keeps me at Forge is the energy and the unique group of people and the talents and the individuals that all contribute to the company. Everyone has a different perspective and a point of view on things, but collectively we all work together as a group and contribute to the company.
Something that I really like about working here and the overall experience that I've had was how quickly I was trusted to work on stuff that I never thought I'd be working on like this early on. Coming from school, I was always under the impression that I'd be working on, a lot of the grunt work stuff. But then just over a year of working here, I'd been asked to help out with schematic design and then go through with the process of that project. And that to me has been a very valuable experience to be able to see a project all the way through from start and till the end.
My experience with the firm has been great for a lot of years. The management, shall we say, was always very respectful of people and their personal lives and their personal time. Which is not to say that we didn't put in the long hours when they needed to. Many architecture firms, at least in those days, expected 50 hours a week minimum from people without overtime pay. This firm was never like that.
My experience with the firm so far has been great. All the mentorship that I've been getting and all of the opportunities that I've been able to help mentor junior staff have been great. Obviously you want to design something beautiful, you want to obviously design a space that's truly functional, but we really want to make sure the stakeholder experience, whether it's a client, our consultant team, is a good process. Again, you can have a beautiful project, you can have a beautifully functioning space, but if you don't want to work with that team member again, whoever it may be, then what good is that?
I think diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives are really important because they guarantee that a company is creating an environment that supports all people from different backgrounds, regardless of age or race or gender, whatever it is. And it allows those perspectives, all those different perspectives, to come into the office. And by bringing everybody to the table, you're making sure that those perspectives are represented.
We get comments all the time from clients that we are a tight group, that we work well together, and it looks like we're having fun.
I think what hasn't changed is really kind of the core values of respecting each other, respecting our clients, our consultants, treating people with the professional respect that they deserve.
What I like most about working here at Forge, first and foremost, would be the people that I work with. For me, I feel like people really make the place. With everyone here being open to teaching, learning from each other, and getting to know each other.
I think Forge's company culture is creating a place that's very collaborative. You're always, on all project teams that I've been on, everybody's looking for your opinion. It's never just one person calling the shots, and I think that's a great way for newer employees like myself to really grow in their own roles and get a lot of experience because the whole team leans on each other. It's never one person doing the whole thing by themselves.
What I've heard here about Forge, what we say at Forge, we're small but mighty. And that's how I would describe myself on the basketball court, small but mighty. And so I can really relate to that in terms of Forge's motto that, hey, we may be small, but there's nothing too big that we can't take on.
What keeps me motivated is every project is a little different. They're all very interesting, but about 5 to 6 years ago, my repeat client started getting into redevelopment of old buildings, adaptive reuse of some really wonderful old buildings at Alameda Point, which gave me an opportunity to learn a new faction of the industry, which has been a lot of fun. What I love about those buildings is you walk into one of these old buildings that has a historic significance, and you ask yourself the question, what do I do here that I won't screw this up?
So working at Forge allows you to work on the larger, cooler stuff, but it also allows you to work on a lot of different small projects, and you're always going to be working on something different, and you'll never be pigeonholed.
Here, I have a voice. Here, I can share my ideas and opinions freely, and they're heard, and they're considered, which is big.
You will never be bored at Forge.